An hour and 15 minutes, and when you think you come in here and practice in your yoga asanas. But really, okay, so we're taking our attention inward. Which the three principles of yin, finding your edge, sitting still in time. Taking this intention inward to find your edge, and then you're keeping the focus there for that whole time. Taking, so you have that one inward focus is the easiest tool to get into meditation. Go ahead and close your eyes, get comfortable, hips a bit higher than your knees. The whole class, enjoy being with your sensation, sinking in. Consistently pushing yourself, find the edge, and stay there. Welcome in your awareness to this breath right now. Bring into your intention, third eye, intention of releasing energy, creating space. Letting this time that we're choosing to sit and stay in stillness. Let it cleanse and clear. Allow yourself to be joyful in this work. Inner work, drawing and keeping our attention inward. The intention, cleanse our energies. Practice this evening will be about being and creating that space. Using our breath as a tool keep our attention inward. Physical sensation we don't need to control. It can be a guide, recognizing what we are feeling and sensing. Few more moments in this stillness, that awareness of inhale, space, and your exhale. Your eyes remain closed. Notice space right in front of your forehead, between your two eyes, third eye center. Notice any energy accruing there. Let it out. So bring your hands to your heart center and then actually lift them up to your third eye. And with 3 ohms, we'll let it out. Notice any sensations or feelings as we open our practice together. I invite you to move very slowly, full evening postures, know the shape. Enjoy transitions and sensations that arise from going slow, noticing the transfer of energy, and aware of that space, settle in, find stillness, help your awareness on the spaces that are changing. Slowly push yourself back into a child's pose. First pose this evening. Go to a place where you feel some sensation. That edge. Play with how wide your knees are, how far your bum goes towards your feet. Getting stretch area along your lower back and your groins. Right when you get there, when you start to feel sensation, that's where you want to stay. That is what we're working on strengthening. Using a yin practice being receptive. Universe wants to offer what we can get. What we get from our own internal guidance. We have to have space for it to land. Use props throughout the evening to help ease and aid the other areas of your body, the unfocused areas, your head or neck at times. So that way your attention can stay, sensations, opening, your lower back, lower spine, and groins. One of the niyamas of yoga, the kind of the rules the yogis try to abide by. It's parusa, it's cleanliness. I think, the cleanliness of the home or the physical spaces we live in. Also really important for from our inner cleanliness. Creating space here. Notice any sensations that might be changing. Enjoy noticing. Time is the sauce here. Every inhale, an opportunity, be with that guide, help the experience, follow your breath, see how it moves, as you focus it towards your lower back and groins. Feels, piecing all that is moving, clearing your space. practicing receiving anything that comes up without judgment. Knowing that the work you're doing by resolving to stay still. Letting things in is not work, just need to be open, hearing it, experiencing it. Slowly make your way out of the position. Noticing here what it's like to go slow. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Catch the rebound of letting that pose go. Once you feel neutral, like there's no more ripples in that pose. Okay, keep your seated or send your legs out. You may want to take a reverse tabletop-like position. So just placing your hands behind your back. Either plant your feet or keep your bum on the ground and just let your heart open to the sky. Counter pose to that child's pose. Let everything in this class be easy when it comes to these counter poses and different movements. Keep the challenge when we reach our edge in the main poses. Keep the challenge, staying still and questioning the things that come up. The caterpillar pose next, seated forward fold. So you can always many options, do what's right for your body. And if you have lower back sciatica, you want to keep a bend in your legs. Always put blocks of your bum. Caterpillar is a seated forward fold. And always also one thing I love, hugging underneath my legs. Okay, my elbows cross underneath the knees. Some type of support. You don't want to feel compression in your discs or anything bumping against each other. If your neck is hanging too low and feel like it's compressing, and put a block somewhere. Open to receiving newness. Right? Every inhale is an opportunity for fresh air. Every exhale, an opportunity to clean your space. Practice this acceptance, this joyful curiosity. It's about we are working on our inner space. helps us in moments when maybe we're having a difficult time in that outer physical space. We need to know it's okay to exist, it's okay to take up space. You are wanted where you are. In this class, or this community, you being here keeps us coming back. You making the time for self-inquiry, your edge changes, you're no longer feeling a stretch, then go a little deeper. And then stay still. Keep working that challenge, that edge. The breath and that physical tension, let everything else that we could focus on clear out. As you're ready, you'll slowly crawl your way out of that. Forward fold. Sit in stillness. Choose to lay back. Take a mini shavasana. Do something that allows you to notice the sensations of coming out of that pose. Catch the echo of release. We welcome the moan or om. It's okay to take up some audible noise in this space. It's a safe space. We're quieting our inner voice and inner noises. But sometimes a good audible vibration really helps shift things. Again, you can take your hands behind your back for a heart opener. You could plant your feet and take a reverse tabletop as a counter pose. Very good, moving with your body. As you feel neutral, come back to seated position. Enjoy going slow. Take a straddle pose. Open your legs wide. Your degree. And then you'll come forward, get tension in your outer hips, and your groin, as well as your lower back. Pain are very different things. props to your friends so that the focus stays in those areas and not in other areas of the body. Keep using your breath as a tool. Send sensation, the tool that you feel it coming in. Focus on those areas and what is changing. That self-inquiry quiets down everything else. The urge to move comes up. Solve to stay still and question what causing the urge, and notice how you're changing your response. And if it's pain, or pulling, hugging in a way, definitely listen to that urge. If it's a challenge created with busyness in our minds, or it, and question it. Area of your body becoming more pliable, staying in this pose, different muscle, asked and worked in a different way, gentle tension for a long period of time. So as it comes out, when it comes out, healthily rebuilds, preventing atrophy from occurring in these muscles, extending our longevity. Slowly make your way out of this hold. Just it, hands press back. Use the windshield wiper if you need, or take a reverse tabletop, reverse plank as a counter pose. A lot of poses in yin are on the ground, not many of them change. We're working our meridians. Primarily, they live between our shoulders and our knees. These meridians associated with the ancient philosophy tied to qi, By stretching these areas, that's how we're doing cleansing. And let your left foot come into your groin or meet your thigh or knee into place. You're going to do a forward fold over your right leg. Getting a stretch. And again, your knee bent. You could throw a block under there. Something where you're getting stretch in your outer right hip and lower back area. Relax. I don't have to go far at all to feel the tension in these areas. In the left bent hip too. As soon as I'm there, as soon as I feel something, I stop. That's where you stay. Questioning what sensations are coming in, what's arising, letting what comes out, that response be a gift. Practicing receiving in a passive way. Intensity of this practice is not in the shape. It's honoring, finding your edge, staying there. Let the release of these poses feel super good. Let it be a release in its own experience. Go slow, gently move out of the side. That moan of release, people coming back because it's difficult to stay in these poses without time. You are challenging yourself by staying in that tension. It feels good to release it. Let the space where you can enjoy that. Take a counter pose if you'd like, or windshield wiper. You have this last side, seated straddle, half butterfly. Your right foot will come to meet the inside of your left thigh, groin, or knee. Knee could be bent, hips could be raised. Slowly forward fold over your extended leg to where you get area of tension and stay there. Remember that maybe you think it's the right place now, but if you think staying where you are is gonna end up hurting tomorrow, back out of it. The space, the time to practice being in the here now so you can know your body and your reactions and your responses elsewhere. You keep coming back and know it's good for you, so let it be good for you. Physical practice of really choosing to remove your own suffering. Adhyaya, self-inquiry. Amazing. Like the more time we allow ourselves to do sadhyaya, do self-practice, it creates more time in our lives. Our day-to-day activities become a little easier, less, more time to do these meditative practices. And slowly make your way out of this fork bowl. I want to compliment Steve's use of a prop, how it's used to help get the action, but no other parts of his body were being asked to activate. He wasn't tensing them, those muscles weren't being used. The area of tension remained the same, and the other areas would just be. go ahead and lay down for a mini Shavasana. Notice your body here. Notice as things settle. Enjoy the sensation of energies moving within you. Slowly stay in the direction you are, or flip if you'd like. You're going to make your way onto your belly, come into a Sphinx pose. Little spine extension to get some space there. So feel free to face the back room. Say yoga, the laziest exercise, because really you're trying to take the least amount of movements to get to the place. Find a place for getting some tension in your lower back, not compression of your discs. Even if it's a lot, you can just use a block underneath your arms, crisscross thumb or pancake hands. That is enough of a lower back extension. Then let time do the magic and go inward. Gently release on down out of this pose. Stay still, notice sensations as they move up and down your spine. And that's really a key of it, thinking or imagining your energies going in your body is a little too woo-woo for you. You know something's working, that's why you're here. And just notice the sensations. Tinglings, the openings, inward sensations. I don't know how to describe them. And slowly push yourself into a tabletop position. You're gonna take a lunge pose, so I don't know, nothing happened in the front. It's not beautiful, so you could stay facing the back or flip around, do whatever feels right. It's all good. You're good. You can face us. I like it when people face each other. You're not looking at each other. Your eyes are closing inward anyway, so it don't matter. All right, so you'll come into a lunge, a dragon pose. Again, we're opening, so I thought a little hip opener would be good. You're gonna be here for a few minutes, so find a place where you get some tension, but that it's not anything you can't hold. Awesome. Yeah, see, Jill just rolled her mat. Super helpful for that knee protection. I was thinking about assists earlier in this class. It is so nice to get hands-on assists, but realize I can't tell where your edge is. I can't tell when you start to get sensation. It's up to you. So although we're energetically assisting here, the physical assist in this practice, they really come from being with your own awareness and sensation. Closing your eyes to help keep your attention inward. Slowly walk your right foot out closer to the edge of your mat. Let your hand come to your right knee and let it flop open for a winged dragon. If it's right, if it's not, don't go there. Let your hips sink closer to the ground. Break when you're feeling sensation and then stay still. You can let your right hand come to the mat. Slowly walk your foot in, come to tabletop. Again, go super slow. Feel the relief in your hips. Take a cat cow if you'd like, or just stay still. Have time to do both. Eventually find yourself at a neutral spine. Once your body feels neutralized, you'll take that dragon lunge on the other side. Reminder to fold your mat if you need some cushioning under your knee that's on the ground. Super helpful. Your left foot will come up to your left wrist. Your hands may stay on the ground, might be on blocks. They may come up to your knee. Once you feel sensation, stay still. This work is challenging. Choosing to be gentle with yourself, choosing to come to that place of sensation. If you want to do more, but the more is in the receiving. Let your hands to the mat if they're not there. Your left foot can walk towards the edge of your left side of your mat. Knee may flop open for a winged dragon. Stay still or take some movement Reiki. Using some strength in your arms, you slowly walk your left foot back out close to your shoulder and into a tabletop. Stay still. Take a couple cat cows and do both. Slowly make your way onto your belly, and then roll onto your back. The final active posture to rinse and clear out. You can bring your right leg in your chest and then guide it over to your left side to come into a supine twist. The sigh just came out of me and it felt so good. Every inhale, fresh, new opportunity. Every exhale, the opportunity to release and let go any suffering. Gently guide your right leg back to the center line of your body. Maybe plant your feet for a moment and knee knock or hug in a way that feels right for your body to neutralize your spine after that twist. Feel the release. You let your right leg will extend out, left knee can hug into the chest, and guide it over to the right side of your body, left hand extending out towards Good Harbor, coming into a twist on the other side. Final bring your energy channels to Shivanati. slowly guide your left knee back to center line. Stay still for a moment. This evening, I invite everyone, go ahead and pull their mats over to a side wall. Take the Shavasana with legs up the wall. If you'd like to stay in the center of the room, you can, but certainly for folks who took Julia's class prior or a different workout, really let legs up the wall, Shavasana, be a waterfall of release. You'll notice the sensations maybe tomorrow. You'll get to your final resting pose. Do good inhales and exhales. After a few rounds, let all that awareness go. Sleep, be in the space, in the quiet that you're creating. Invite your awareness back into your body, noticing your inhale as it enters in through your nose. wiggle your toes and your fingers. Slowly roll your left side and let your feet come towards your bum along the wall, and then roll on over. Forehead on the ground for a moment of gratitude to yourself and to this space in this room. Throughout the days, knowing you find this calmness just by taking a moment, go inward, focus on your breathing. Slowly push yourself up to a comfortable seated position, facing the center of the room, facing each other. Hands can come to heart center. The forehead center, bow to each other in gratitude. Thank you. Go slow because it's dark outside now. Yeah, it is nice. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I agree, actually.